Welcome back to Planet Crafter. So we have a couple areas that we want to explore now. I want to go over to the zeolite area that we've seen a few times and haven't actually explored yet. I want to find that camp that we saw on the edge of a ravine as well. And then if we still have time after exploring those two things, we can start exploring the area below my base. I might also launch a couple rockets today. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for me to bother doing that since I just got a bunch of optimizers set up for everything. That said, let's jump in. And we are kicking off at 64.38, 64.4% of the way to fish. Climbing rapidly because we did significantly boost everything yesterday. I don't have any food, water, nothing on me. I don't think I have any messages. I don't have any new messages. I have 12 drone logs, so there are still 3 more that I would need to meet the Stormform robotics request. Got some food, water. Car is still here this time, so that's a good indicator that we're on the right path. Be really cool to go check out that area, but in that area, and there's like a crashed thing right there. We didn't really like explore this whole wall here either, or this little island, but we're gonna go to the zeolite first. So there's quite a bit of exploration still to do. So many animals, just kind of vibing. I grab all their traits real quick and throw them in the car. 5, 10, 15. Cool. That is all of them. Let me just throw them in here. We got 3 species, so we can make 3 more animals. I don't know what this has. Nothing. Cool. I'm actually going to grab the car out and just have it in my pocket. Uh-oh. Trees are spreading over by my base. That's not good. I don't remember lava being that high. That's alright. I'm not too worried about the lava. I was going to take a drink, but it's not a good spot. There we go. I also haven't gone into the area with the ore that they were collecting. So maybe I should do that first, actually. It's crazy thinking that there's 2 areas over here that 2 big areas I just haven't gone into yet. It's oh, I thought they were black. They're blue. Yeah, it's blue. I thought that I could have sworn this was black. Maybe something I did. Maybe hitting a certain point of terraformation changed it to blue. Oh, this is cool looking. I thought this was like black. Like I thought it was just a really big magnesium nodule. Oh, it's different color on the map too. Cool. There's osmium on the ground over here. Anything up here? There's a big thing right there, and then there's cables and stuff, or vines, one or the other. But I'm gonna check the crevices first. Oh, I think you're supposed to... Hello. Huh. There's a vine going straight into the... But these vines are power cables. I mean, they look like vines. But it's going straight into like a tip. I'm gonna check out this one first. There's drones on the ground. Ooh, it's a building. Are these blazer quartz? Or what I've been thinking were magnesium blazer quartz this whole time? Starting to look that way. There we go. Alright, let's check out this shipwreck. I'm probably going to go ahead and just cut this out unless I find something interesting really quick. Or if it's a unique structure. Well, that's cool. Didn't expect to see the rocks inside. Definitely a unique design for the ship. Aquarium? That's a new blueprint. It doesn't really have anything that I actually need or want. But I'll take it. New blueprint. Make stuff look fancy inside. Ooh, I can get some fertilizer. We got a poster. I know. I get way too excited for posters. But they're posters, man. I think that is all that she wrote in this ship. I mean, I'm basically out of inventory space, so good deal. Wait, does that mean that over there is another ship? No way. Okay. So here's the question. Is this a ship? No. It's just legs. Can I climb this vine? No. So this is another one that blew himself up. And I think after clearing that one, we're going to have to go home real quick. We're all the way over here. We have to go over here. There's my base. You can see it on the map, actually. Kind of cool. My aquariums. All right, let's go home. Oh, there's the crater, the waterfall, and the basin there. That's what I was talking about. I need to go there after I finish this zone. Let's go learn our new blueprint. I haven't used this screen in a while. We got an aquarium tube. Ooh, there's a big ship over there we haven't gone over to yet. It's got green on it, so I'm guessing it's the Starform robotics ship. What do you say? Offline. Okay, so all of them over here just say offline. Why can't I go in the door? That was weird. Oh, there's another drawn log. It's good. I think that's most of this area checked out. I do a little... Oop, I already looted those. I'm not really seeing anything else here. I mean, this thing's cool, but it doesn't like do anything for me, you know? Now we go find the zeolite. Ooh, I forgot about the ship. This has got to be a Starform robotic ship because it's green. Is there a door on this side? No. There's a lot of just successfully landed ships on Humble, it seems like. Is that a whole camp outside of the ship I'm going to have to loot first? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're above the zeolite area. Yeah, zeolite's down here. Or down here, yeah. We're above the zeolite area, for sure. There's a rocket over here. Can I reach that from this side? Looks like I might be able to. Depends on if these vines are... Yep, okay, I was going to say it depends on if the vines are actually there or if I just fall through them. Looks like they're actually meant to be bridges over here, though. That's cool. Nothing crazy in here. Why is there a vine bridge all the way up to here? There's something I'm supposed to be finding up here. Oh, this is the other side of the A. I called it the other side of the A because on the other side over there, it's kind of almost like an A-frame. So that's the other side of the A. Yeah, this is that arch that I said if I find a way up here, I find a way up here. Cosmic quartz are finally quartzing. Nice, swing up this vine. Oh, actually, there's a climb vine right here. Don't have to swing up. I didn't realize that this was going to be over the area, or the area up here that I had not been able to explore yet. Alright, so there's nothing really up here other than that little bit of loot that I just grabbed, which is fine. Honestly, it wasn't, like, did not have expectations. I was going to say it wasn't high expectations, but literally had zero. Lots of drones, lots of drone parts, and not a whole lot of literally anything else. Just sucks that the messages are all offline. Offline, drone log. There's a whole wrecked one here. Oh. Offline. No drone log. There you go. Offline. So literally every single dude over here just says offline or is uninteractable. Go into the ship. And once again, I'm probably going to cut this out unless I find something interesting. Oh, we got a new message. We'll see that when we get home. I want to find a Starform robotics suit. Actually really close to base. I don't know how I managed to not check it out already. This planet is simultaneously like not big and big. Like surface area is tiny, but it's really cluttered with a lot of stuff. Not complaining, just observing. Oh, I did not want to pick up my poster. It's 14 posters, or drone logs. And let's see. Message from Starform Robotics. If you're still willing to help us, your second task is to manually open the hatch of our second spaceship. It landed on the planet, but the hatch didn't open and our drones are stuck inside. Find the spaceship and open the hatch manually so we can activate them later to complete the terraforming process. I'm guessing that's the ship that I'm exploring now. Or it's this ship down here. There's their two ships. I mean, the Starform Robotics guys are not in a good place to finish terraformation. Like, I think terraformation is going to finish before I find their second ship at this rate. And that's without me launching a bunch of rockets that I plan to do today, I think. I haven't decided for sure, but I think I am going to, at the end of the episode, do a bunch of rockets. Oh, 2 batteries. Need another battery. Of course, the one time I actually remember to bring a battery along with me. Hopefully I find another one on here, so I don't have to go all the way home to get another battery. There is a suit box. Starforma. Nice. That's gotta be the Starform Robotics suit. We need to outrun Sentinel Corp with our autonomous terraforming technology. They said it over and over. But the robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little babies so far away. But they won't make it. Even if I create them as best I can to be able to terraform a planet, we just need a little more time. Is there a chance one of them misses me? Okay, so that's the crazy dude. Let's check this suit out. Oh yeah, that's very green. I like it. At least more than I like the gold one. I should just go back to the Aurora suit, to be honest, but that's fine. Yeah. So grab a battery. I will load back in once we get back with the battery to see what's in there. Actually, I take that back. Let's drop down here first. Since we're in need of a battery, maybe there's one in here. There's my 15th drone log, which I think was all that they were asking for. I can't remember, though. This one doesn't even have a chest in it. It's just... It has a new message. Repair impossible. The plasma blast severed my internal conduits. The task was simple. Repair any robots that needed it. But the self-regulation system is corrupt. The failure is internal. I couldn't isolate the central core in time. Without energy, I can no longer proceed. So that was a drone fixing drone. So it kind of like circles around. So there's a cave down there and a drone right here. So let's see if its message is new. Nice, it is. Terraforming task. Looking for the best possible place to install Starform Robotics autonomous terraforming technology. Last status. Processing internal data. Log. Is this task even doable? Why would we want to change a planet? What is the current status of DR23? I'm going offline mode. DR04. The drone just was like, this is stupid. Why are we doing this? Self-delete. See, that's what you don't want. Drones that can think. You just want mindless drones that will just go and grab your resources for you constantly. Okay, I'm just gonna... There's a cave down here. Nothing in this water. Listen. Ooh. Hello. Hello. I don't know why I feel the need to greet new plants when I see them, but apparently I do. Whoa. A whole different world. Keep in mind, we're looking for one fusion cell battery. There's just zeolite on the ground. Mind the zeolite area? I'm heading... Okay, so this goes into the zeolite area. What's over... I found another one. I got a drone effigy. Nice. Found another Starform Robotics chest. Another drone log. Human presence detected. Tasks do not include interactions with humans. Okay. This is another one that noticed the saboteur. There's something up there. Can I get up there to it? Oh, that's the ship, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Starform ship. Which means that's the... Okay. That's the rocket I've already checked or looted. There's a climb vine right there. I wasn't planning to clear out the zeolite area yet. I wanted to do the ship first. I didn't realize this connected to the zeolite area, I'm being honest. Probably looted that chest already, but let me check. Is that a bunker? I did. I thought I saw a bunker down there. Now that I have a little bit of a closer look, I think I just imagined it, but let me fly about and look around. Well, I must have imagined it. This just connects to the same area. Huh. There's lots of loops back into the same zone. I need to go over that way next, towards that water. Or down that way. Actually, I'm gonna go down that way. I want to go into this polygonal portion right here. Oop, did not mean to jump out of the car. What is this? Ew. Oh, we're in the fungal section again. We're under the fungal section. 1250 tree. Hello. I just realized there I go greeting a new plant again. The new highest tree that I have. I think the detox trees are, or detox trees are actually higher, but I can't make them here. I need the purified mushrooms. Or yeah, I want to correct myself, and that was actually what I meant to say. Come on, buddy. I just want to see your message. Probably just gonna be offline. Error. This robot should not have been able to get stuck here. Something is wrong. Trying to connect. Trying to unblock it. Warning. Outside device connecting attempt. I think they meant to have connection attempt there. So it's like showing that the saboteur is trying to connect to the drone. Okay, that was a new message. This is Mushroom River. Into a waterfall. Where does the waterfall? Okay. Okay, it's all kind of connecting. We're under the first vine right now. So we've expanded past where we planned to today. Initially. And we just haven't found a battery yet to finish up the ship up there. Okay. So we kind of explored this area. Just not all the way, and I think that just wrapped it up. It was this little section here. Unfortunately, we did not get a battery in here, so we're gonna have to go and make one probably. I guess more like steal one from base, because I already have a bunch of them in storage. But that's pretty normal. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now we've officially actually explored and looted everything in here. Well, I guess that's a roundabout way. We explored the zeolite area on our way up to get another fusion cell battery for the ship instead of clearing the ship before we went over there. Is that another climbing vine right there? Where does that go? Actually, let me clear out my bag real quick before I climb up there, just in case there's actually valuable loot. Fortunately, the drones have been doing work on the car. Okay. Well, there wasn't really anything up there. There was one chest and then aluminum, iridium, and bauxite. Interesting. I guess this means I'll be able to get a battery. Then we can go back over to the ship. And we've explored significantly more than we planned to on that trip. Can I demand blueprints yet? No. It would have been really cool for them to make a demand blueprint to demand suits. Or posters too. It'd be nice to be able to demand them just because you get so many on every planet. I don't know, it'd be a nice quality of life ad. At least the blueprints that aren't set to a specific item, because you get so many. Especially on this planet, like every other drone has a blueprint chip that takes up an inventory spot until you bring it home. In the event that someone might want to play with you so you can get them up to speed. And a battery, which I almost forgot I needed. Now we can go back to the ship. Assuming the car is emptied out. It is obviously not. Now we've looted... We haven't looted up there yet. We've looted down here. On here. How do I get up there? We looted down here. Now I should be going to drop the battery in the ship, but now I'm curious if there's a way up here, since there's a bunch of stuff up there. And this is the batteries in, so I will load back in if we get anything interesting. Now that we have this place unlocked. Oh, we got another poster. Nice. Looking like that one door that had all those Terra tokens in it is the only door that opened, actually. So all that work to get a second battery over here was to get a poster and some Terra tokens out of one door, which kinda sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of Terra tokens in there. Yeah, that's the only one. And a poster, so I guess that's cool. And how are we looking on time? Actually, we're about at the end of the time. So I guess I can go back home, set up the optimizers that I have left, and then do a rundown and go to the end card. Oh, and launch some rockets, because I can. May as well use the resources I have and get terraformation pushed a little bit faster. What the heck? That's new. I haven't seen that one. I just realized this is labeled as a Starform Robotics poster. Cool. So these planted, we should start seeing more grass and stuff around the planet. No, like it's not like doing a whole lot for me as far as like oxygen and stuff like that, but I just wanted to spread a little bit more. Because like the trees have started to spread across the planet. But I'm okay with not having a variety of the trees. Even if I do put more down to make more variety, I'm not going to put them with the other ones. I'm going to go and swap in 2 of these ones from this planet that are 1250 instead of 1200. Then maybe I'll put like a couple more like over here away from the optimizers. Here we go. Now those trees have been added. I always say that I'm at the end of my time and then proceed to do a bunch of extra stuff. Only possible because you don't get that many tree seeds, so I could just make them all into individual tree growers, tree spreaders. Let's do some rockets real quick, and then we'll wrap up. I'm not going to show me launching the rockets, but I will show the screen after I'm done, before I go to the end card. Okay. So that is all of the rockets I'm going to launch. At least for now. We are... we were going into insects. We jumped straight into amphibians, and now we're jumping straight into mammals. Our numbers are a little crazy. Especially the plants. I need to set up some more insect fuses. I need to make some more insect fuses. We have a 60,000% boost on plants right now. Everything else is pretty normal. Yeah. These guys have been dropping uranium and iridium all over the place. I called a bunch of meteor showers, so that's bound to happen. But we are skyrocketing through terraformation right now. Wasn't necessarily the plan, but the only area we really have left to explore is down there. And I haven't, at least as of yet, I haven't really been locked out of anything. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be locked out of anything. It would be nice if I could just bypass the portals on Humble, but that said, I will see you in the end card. We're heading out at 40, well, basically 50% of the way to mammals. But we did quite a bit of exploring. We explored the Zeolite area. We found the Starform robotics ship. We went down into that basin and went to the little structure that was down there. I can't think of anything else. We did like 3 trips back to the ship because we needed a battery and I kept forgetting. Or I didn't forget, I brought a battery, but I needed 2. So now we need to remember for the next Starform robotic ship, which is in that down below area, we need to bring 2 or 3 batteries. I mean, aside from that, lots of... we didn't really add anything else. I put flowers down, so we'll have flowers. I put a couple more tree spreaders, so the random kinds of trees will start spreading about instead of just the 2 or 3 that I had put in. Actually, we were insects moving into fish, and now we're amphibians moving into mammals. So we just completely skipped the fish stage entirely. I did boost a lot of rockets right there at the end. I'm not gonna show me launching all of the rockets because that was a lot of back and forth to get all the parts to launch them all. But I will show where I went back to the screen to see what my boosts were looking like now. That said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, subscribe. That's all for now. And I will see you in the next episode where we delve into the below world. Bye.